In this tutorial, we're going to cover ACM job specifications. Let's take a look. So job specification provides scheduling functionality in ACM. So you can run reports under a schedule. So for example, if I want to run a report every Monday morning at 8 a.m., I could utilize job specifications to do that. I can also do identity updates. Either individual identity or group of identities could be updated under a schedule, providing different access levels and a predetermined date. Door updates also very useful. I want to change a door configuration. I want to add a new card format or change a door mode for a particular event or a particular necessity. You could do that under a schedule. Also very useful to run global actions. So if you want to run a global action under a schedule, for example, one that is very popular, I can restore all doors at the end of the day. So people run door unlocks all day long. They unlock doors here and there. You could run a job specification at every day at the end of the day just to restore the doors to their normal configuration so you don't leave any door either unlocked or locked somewhere. So very useful type of scenario. So here's some of the prerequisites that you need for that. So ACM Professional, Enterprise, Enterprise Plus. We always suggest latest version on those. Proper reader license, so the system actually works. Administrative account. And a job spec is a standard functionality in ACM, so you do not need any special license to run that functionality. So let's go ahead and take a look how that configuration is executed in ACM. Okay, I just logged in ACM. So to reach job specifications, you want to go to the top right under My Account. Here's the My Account. This screen is where you define some of the user interface, how you want ACM to run for your user. And right here is job specification. So let's take a look at that. So here's job spec. I can add, delete, edit, activate, and deactivate a job specification in this list. I can run items, I can show more or less items in there, pages, and I can refresh the screen. When a job specification is created and it runs, the results of that can be seen here under the job spec. So we're going to go ahead and create one just to give you an idea how that works. So let's go ahead and create a job specification to run a report, for example. So I'm going to go ahead and do my last 7 days transaction report. I already have that report created as a custom report in ACM. So this is why I'm able to do that. I could either do this report from here or from the custom reports page. I'll show you this in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and select the reports. When I go here, if you don't have any custom reports, this list will be empty. I just created one, so that's the report right there. So now with this report, I can go here and say I want to do a CSV. So I prefer to do that in CSV type of report. So then hit next. And now I can go over here, and usually because my report already has all the configuration I need, I'm going to leave this the way it is. Hit next. And now I can go here and schedule it. I can run it right now. I can run this hourly if I want to. I can run daily, and I can run weekly. So pick the day of the week I want. I want every Monday at 8 a.m. So just go ahead and enter the time in there, or monthly. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do once. I'm going to pick the time. I'm going to say now plus, let's do 2 minutes just in case. Hit save. Then we hit next. If I want to send this by email, here's where I'm going to go. Click on that and enter the email address. In this case, I don't want to do email. I just want to run the report automatically here. I'm going to go ahead and hit submit. When I do that, the report now shows up in this list. Notice that activated on has nothing, it's blank. That means this report will not run. So I need to highlight the report and click activate. Now that has a timestamp, that means this report now is going to run in about a minute or so. Okay, so once the job spec has run, you can go over here and here's the result. So it took about a minute to run, and here's the file. So now I can go click on that and this will open up a PDF, or in this case, an Excel format of CSV for the last transaction 7 days. So I can just go ahead and open up this in Excel and have my report done. If not, I'll just leave it there. I can delete it, highlight it and hit delete, or I can leave here from whenever I need to, grab this report and download it from the ACM server. So another application for job specifications, go ahead and hit add again. You'll see all the other options in here. Global actions. Very useful. And you can do this in two ways. You can either come over here, create the global action first, then come to job specifications and create a job spec. So I'm going to go ahead and select the global action here and then tell them to run. Or I can do this way. I can go to global actions. In this case, I'm running a very typical scenario. I want to restore all my doors at the end of the day. So let's take a quick look at that. So this is my global action. And basically, I'm asking the system to do a door mode, restore, and here's my door, my physical doors. Those are my ACM verified doors, so I'm not using those. So my physical doors right there, I'm gonna go ahead and restore those doors using a job specification. So when I click in job specification here, you will see that I can either execute this right now or I can schedule it. So when I click in schedule, this is what comes up. So here is my my schedule. I can go and configure that. Be careful not to click outside. So if I click outside, that job spec's gone. So I have to start all over. So I have to click here, schedule, give that a name. So let's call this all doors, restore all doors. And here's the global action, so it's right there. There is no off global action in this case because I'm just asking the system just to do this, just execute this and restore the doors. Really output format here, PDF or CSV doesn't play out, so just leave it like that. Hit next, and now I can go here and set the schedule. So in this one, I'm gonna say schedule every day, and I want this to run at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So just go and do that, hit next, and now it's ready to go. All I have to do is just hit submit. Once I do that, I'm not done. I have not activated this job specification. So remember this, you have to activate the job specification for it to run. So go back to my account, then go to job spec tab. And here is the restore all doors that I've created. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight it and then activate. And what this will do now, every day at 6 o'clock in the afternoon, this will run a job spec, they will run a global action that will restore all doors to their normal configuration. All right, that's it for job specifications.